Kim Joo-ae, at the tender age of 10, finds herself in a distinctly unconventional upbringing as the daughter of North Korea's supreme leader, Kim Jong-un.
For the second time in a matter of days, the world has gotten a glimpse of Kim Jong-un's daughter.
Unlike her peers, her daily routine centers around overseeing nuclear testing and participating in military parades. Offering glimpses into her potential future as the nation's leader. Despite her elementary school status, she is already being primed for succession, a heavy burden for such a young child. This glimpse into Kim Jong-un's daughter's sickening life offers a sobering view of the realities of power and succession in one of the world's most secretive and authoritarian regimes. Kim Jong-un and his family. Kim Jong-un, the leader of North Korea, has kept the details about his family a secret for a long time. But finally, in a rare appearance in 2022, it was revealed that has in fact fathered children. He's been married to Ri Sol-ju since 2009 and is believed to have had 3 kids in 2010, 2013, and 2017 respectively. North Korean authorities claim Kim Jong-un was born on January 8, 1982, but South Korean intelligence suggests it might be a year later, possibly 1983. Kim Jong-un is the second child of Ko Young-hwae and Kim Jong II. Unlike his father and grandfather, he was born a North Korean citizen. Kim spent some years in Switzerland for schooling under different names and was known for his interest in basketball and movies. He attended Kim Il-sung University and reportedly used forged passports for travel in the 1990s. Kim's sister, Kim Yo-jong, is often seen with him and helps manage his public image. The political execution of his half-brother Kim Jong-nam in 2017 is believed to be ordered by Kim Jong-un. He became North Korea's leader in 2011 and hasn't publicly named a successor yet. His daughter's appearance at public events in 2013 sparked speculation about succession, but analysts warn against premature conclusions. Kim once expressed his desire for his children not to inherit the burden of nuclear weapons. Unfortunately, North Korea's closed-off nature makes it hard to verify details about Kim's family and the country's affairs. Kim Joo-ae. In November 2022, the world witnessed the debut of Joo-ae as she stood by her father during a missile test, donning simple attire, black pants, a white jacket, and red shoes, illustrating a close familial bond. North Korean state media affectionately referred to her as Jong-un's most beloved or precious child, showcasing her presence at various events throughout the past year, from military parades to a New Year's Eve celebration where she shared a tender moment with her father. Expert Fyodor Tertitsky highlighted the symbolism behind her proximity to missiles, emphasizing the regime's portrayal of military prowess. Joo-ae, consistently displaying a warm smile for her father, was prominently featured in images disseminated by the Korean Central News Agency, alongside Kim and his wife during the event. Less than a fortnight later, she reappeared, accompanying her father on a visit to North Korean soldiers, further solidifying her public presence. South Korea's intelligence approximates Joo-ae's age to be around 10, suggesting a birth year of approximately 2013. Initially, little was disclosed about her, including her name, during her first public appearance at the missile launch. However, subsequent events shed light on her identity and role within the regime. Despite her young age, Joo-ae's significance in North Korean state affairs was evident, prompting speculation and analysis from experts and observers alike. As Joo-ae continues to make appearances alongside her father, her role and significance within North Korean politics are likely to evolve, offering insights into the regime's strategies and priorities. Real name: Dennis Rodman, the renowned former NBA player, made headlines when he visited North Korea for the first time in 2013. Since then, he has returned to the isolated nation on multiple occasions. His unlikely friendship with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has sparked controversy and drawn international attention. During one of Rodman's visits, he claimed to have held Jong-un's infant daughter Joo-ae and engaged in conversation with Jong-un's wife, Ri Sol-ju. Rodman spoke highly of Jong-un, praising him as a devoted father and emphasizing their shared passion for basketball. According to Rodman, Jong-un sees sports, particularly basketball, as a means to foster trust and understanding between nations through cultural exchanges. However, Rodman's revelation about Jong-un's daughter's name has stirred debate. A retired South Korean spy suggested that Rodman might have misspoken in an interview with The Guardian, proposing that the child's name could be Yoon-ju instead of Ju-ai. This discrepancy has fueled speculation about the accuracy of Rodman's account. Initially, North Korean state media described Jong-un's daughter as his beloved. However, the terminology later shifted to refer to her as respected, a term typically reserved for esteemed members of North Korean society, such as Jong-un's parents. This change in language has prompted speculation among analysts, with some suggesting that it may be an attempt to portray the Kim family as akin to absolute monarchs, or as a response to internal power struggles within the North Korean government. Life of Kim Ju-ae. Little is known about Kim Ju-ae's life. South Korea's National Intelligence Service, NIS, the country's top spy agency, says she's homeschooled in Pyongyang and enjoys horseback riding, skiing, and swimming. Kim Jong-un has been taking her to public events, like missile launches, hinting at her potential future role in North Korean leadership. The South Korean government doesn't think Kim Jong-un has officially chosen his daughter as his successor, but they believe he's using her appearances to hint at a potential future transfer of power within his family. The agency also mentioned that Kim Ju-ae is quite skilled at horseback riding, which pleases her father. Kim Jong-un and his daughter were prominently featured at a military parade in Pyongyang. The parade included a ceremonial cavalry unit riding white horses, a symbol associated with the Kim family's rule. North Korean state TV described one of the horses as Kim Ju-ae's favorite. According to the NIS, Kim Ju-ae has an older brother and a younger sibling of undisclosed gender. Reports suggesting that Kim's eldest child, a son, has health issues have not been confirmed. Kim Ju-ae adheres to a strict set of standards, the most noticeable of which is her small social circle. This purposeful limitation serves many important goals, including ensuring her unshakable commitment to the regime, reducing possible security concerns, and preventing the transmission of any harmful material that may hurt the North Korean government or ruling family. Kim Ju-ae's interactions as the supreme leader's daughter are meticulously watched and rigorously overseen, leaving little leeway for her to make contacts outside of her appointed group. The entire ban of communication with individuals from other nations is a fundamental element of this restricted social network, which is compatible with North Korea's isolationist policy of minimizing external influences. Foreign associations are highly forbidden, as these could lead to sensitive information being leaked or worse, exposure to foreign ideologies that contradict North Korea's official worldview. Furthermore, Kim Ju-ae's female companions are rigorously monitored to prevent the formation of close ties that may jeopardize her loyalty to her father and the country. In addition to these efforts, Kim Ju-ae is forced to maintain a certain distance from the general population. This purposeful seclusion reinforces the perception that the governing family is supreme and unapproachable, reinforcing the regime's personality cult. Privilege. Ju-ae, a 10-year-old girl thrust into the public eye when she appeared hand-in-hand with her father, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, at the launch of a new intercontinental ballistic missile, leads a peculiar yet privileged life, according to experts. They speculate that Ju-ae, along with her family, resides in a lavish seaside villa in Wonsan, boasting an array of amenities like swimming pools, tennis courts, and soccer fields. Additionally, they own approximately 15 other opulent residences across the nation, accessible through an underground network of tunnels and railways designed to evade foreign surveillance. North Korean analyst Michael Madden suggests that she receives abundant attention and care from her parents, who frequently spend time with her and her siblings. Unlike his predecessors, Kim Jong-un is believed to be genuinely devoted to his family, including his wife, Ri Sol-ju. Ju-ae was present at the missile launch alongside her parents and other officials. Photos from the event depict Kim Jong-un and his daughter sharing a moment, suggesting a genuine bond between them. However, experts note that the event also serves as a propaganda tool, aiming to portray Kim Jong-un as a relatable family man, distinguishing him from his father's enigmatic persona. The regime seeks to reinforce the idea of a hereditary monarchy, asserting the Kim family's enduring authority. With references to the Mount Pektu bloodline, the regime underscores its historical legitimacy. Sean King, an Asia specialist, interprets the photos of Kim with his daughter as a message asserting the regime's permanence and the continuity of its leadership. Ju Ai and her siblings are presumed to lead sheltered lives within the confines of their privileged existence. However, much of their activities remain shrouded in secrecy, even from their fellow citizens. Unlike her father, Ju Ai is unlikely to study abroad due to security concerns. Kim Jong-un himself was sent to Switzerland during his youth, but faced a radically different upbringing than his children. Ju Ai's exposure to the outside world may be limited compared to ordinary North Korean children, but as part of the elite, she likely has access to certain privileges. Despite the regime's strict control over information, individuals of her status may have access to foreign media and the internet, providing them with glimpses of the world beyond North Korea's borders. Marriage prospects. Ju Ai's prospective marriage prospects as the daughter of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un are a source of internal and international speculation and scrutiny. Marriage is a personal and political issue in North Korean culture, especially among members of the ruling class. Ju Ai's future marriage will most likely be methodically organized to achieve the regime's objectives, which include everything from diplomatic relations to the maintenance of the Kim family bloodline. Diplomatic concerns are one factor that may influence Ju Ai's future marriage chances. Given North Korea's geopolitical isolation and strained relations with many nations, her marriage might assist to establish or enhance diplomatic ties with foreign powers. A marital relationship with a prominent political person from another country may open up lines of communication and coordination, providing North Korea with a strategic advantage in international affairs. Furthermore, Ju Ai's marriage may help to build ties among North Korea's governing elite. Marrying into another strong family or forming alliances with important political groupings may strengthen Kim Jong-un's grip on power and keep the country stable in the face of possible challenges or succession concerns. Marriage connections are important in North Korea's dynastic system because they consolidate power and keep the ruling elite together. Concerns regarding the preservation of the Kim family bloodline may also impact Ju Ai's marriage possibilities. Undoubtedly, Ju Ai's hunt for a suitable husband will almost probably be tough. The government must balance political expediency with personal compatibility and the potential of family togetherness. Furthermore, the secrecy surrounding North Korean politics means that information about possible suitors and marriage intentions will be closely guarded and kept away from public scrutiny and outsider observation. Public appearances. Rachel Min-young Lee, a former North Korea analyst with the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency, notes a recurring theme in the public appearances of the young girl, Ju Ai, and the accompanying propaganda. According to Lee, Ju Ai frequently appears at military events alongside the country's ballistic weapons, such as the Hwasong-17 intercontinental ballistic missiles. These appearances aim to convey the message that the ongoing development of weapons is vital for securing future generations. At events like the Army Founding Day reception, where Kim Jong-un delivered a speech emphasizing the significance of a powerful military for future generations, Ju Ai's presence reinforces this narrative. However, Lee suggests that rather than indicating a succession plan, these appearances serve Kim Jong-un's propaganda purposes as the current leader. North Korean propaganda has consistently depicted Kim Jong-un as a practical leader and a relatable figure, highlighting his family-oriented nature. Public displays of affection between Kim and his daughter contribute to this portrayal. However, Lee emphasizes the importance of considering the broader political and economic context surrounding Ju Ai's emergence onto the political stage. In recent years, North Korea has shifted its focus from economic development to prioritizing national defense, despite facing economic challenges and food shortages. The diversion of resources to the military, along with a deteriorating economic situation, underscores the significance of propaganda for Kim Jong-un to uphold his image as a leader. While Ju A's role may serve as a propaganda tool for her father's regime, Ethan Plaut, an expert on media and communications, highlights the distinctiveness of North Korean propaganda compared to that of other countries due to strict censorship and a lack of alternative information sources. Despite Ju A's role in propaganda, historian Tertitsky suggests that the affection between Kim Jong-un and his daughter may be genuine, aligning with the North Korean ideology portraying the ruling family as the protectors and caretakers of the nation. Ju A's appearances alongside her father and military officials contribute to the regime's propaganda efforts, depicting Kim Jong-un as a robust leader and caring father figure. However, the effectiveness of this propaganda in diverting North Koreans from their material hardships remains uncertain. Media attention and speculation. Kim Jong-un's daughter appeared in the public eye, prompting speculation about her future role in North Korea. This follows her attendance at a banquet for high-ranking military officials. Some experts suggest that the media's attention on her signals a potential succession plan, portraying her as the heir apparent. However, opinions vary among experts and North Korean defectors regarding the significance of her prominence in state media. One perspective posits that the daughter's increasing visibility is a deliberate effort by North Korean propaganda to elevate her status. Some argue that portraying her alongside military officials signifies her potential as the next leader, particularly as the first woman in this role. Others contend that her prominence serves to reinforce hereditary rule and project Kim Jong-un as a leader committed to maintaining nuclear capabilities to protect future generations. Furthermore, experts suggest multiple interpretations for the media's emphasis on the daughter. Some view it as a strategic move to showcase her as a symbol of military strength and as a testament to Kim Jong-un's leadership in safeguarding the nation. Others believe it aims to present Kim as a family-oriented leader, fostering a positive image of him domestically and internationally. Additionally, her appearances at military-related events may serve to reshape the narrative surrounding North Korea's defense capabilities. However, not all interpretations align on the daughter's potential succession. Some experts caution against premature conclusions, noting that her young age raises questions about her readiness for such a role. While state media's use of honorifics like "respected" for her has sparked debate, others argue that it may simply be a tactic to foster loyalty rather than a definitive indication of her future leadership. Defectors from North Korea offer insights into how the media coverage of the daughter is perceived among the populace. Some believe that ordinary North Koreans may not necessarily view her as a successor, instead interpreting the media's portrayal as a competition for loyalty within the regime. Furthermore, naming her as a successor could challenge North Korea's traditional patrilineal succession, potentially causing disruptions within the ruling hierarchy. Overall, while speculation surrounding Kim Jong-un's daughter continues, caution is advised against drawing definitive conclusions about her future role in North Korea. The media's portrayal of her remains subject to various interpretations, and her actual trajectory within the regime's leadership hierarchy remains uncertain. Privacy concerns regarding name. In a recent development, reports have emerged from North Korea suggesting a concerning trend regarding the privacy of individuals sharing the name of Kim Jong-un's daughter, Ju A. Allegedly, authorities are exerting pressure on girls and women with this name to undergo identity changes, a move speculated to be aimed at shielding the young girl from public attention and cultivating an air of mystique around her. According to undisclosed sources within North Korea, both from North and South Pyongyang, local authorities have issued directives mandating the alteration of birth certificates for females named Ju A. These directives have led to instances where individuals bearing this name are summoned by governmental bodies, such as the Ministry of Security and the Ministry of Safety, to facilitate the name change process. In one reported case, parents were instructed to formally modify their 12-year-old daughter's birth certificate, as her given name coincided with that of the supreme leader's daughter. The urgency of these directives is highlighted by the stipulated time frame provided for the name change, with authorities emphasizing that the name Ju A is now exclusively reserved for individuals deemed to hold the highest dignity. This enforcement echoes past practices in North Korea, where the use of names associated with the ruling elite has been strictly regulated. Such measures are not entirely unprecedented in North Korean history. Notably, Kim Jong-un himself implemented a ban on individuals sharing his name back in 2014, indicative of a broader pattern of controlling personal identifiers within the regime. This policy is consistent with historical precedents, including the era of Kim Jong-un's father, during which the possession of his name was also prohibited. The implications of these actions extend beyond mere name changes, raising pertinent questions about privacy rights and individual autonomy within the reclusive state. By compelling citizens to alter their identities to conform to state directives, the regime effectively infringes upon their fundamental rights to self-identification and personal expression. Moreover, such measures underscore the regime's relentless efforts to maintain a tight grip on public perception and control the narrative surrounding its leadership. By isolating individuals associated with the ruling elite, including through the manipulation of their names, the regime seeks to safeguard its authority and perpetuate a culture of reverence towards its leadership figures. In light of these developments, concerns regarding privacy rights and the extent of state control over personal identities in North Korea warrant international attention and scrutiny. The reported coercion of individuals to undergo name changes serves as a poignant reminder of the broader human rights challenges prevailing within the secretive state, necessitating concerted efforts toward greater transparency and accountability. Kim Ju-ai's latest public visit. Kim Jong-un's decision to bring his daughter, Kim Ju-ai, to the launch of a new housing project in Pyongyang marked her 7th public appearance, sparking further speculation about her potential role as a successor in North Korea's leadership. This event unfolded amidst Kim's persistent efforts to address housing shortages by ambitiously aiming to construct 50,000 homes in Pyongyang, despite the nation's grappling with deepening economic hardships. The occasion, held at a groundbreaking ceremony in Pyongyang's Sopo district, witnessed the participation of thousands of young laborers, underscoring the scale of the endeavor. Kim Ju-ai's presence alongside her father at significant events like this housing project launch, a football game, and a military parade where her father unveiled a new missile, has drawn significant attention. State media's portrayal of Kim Ju-ai as respected and beloved highlights the careful attention given to her public image. Her appearances extend beyond ceremonial events, as she has accompanied her father to crucial meetings with military scientists and in missile tests. Kim's ambitious housing initiative, announced in 2021, aims to address the pressing need for accommodation in Pyongyang, with the completion of 10,000 apartments already reported. Despite facing unprecedentedly harsh challenges, Kim Jong-un remains committed to realizing his vision, even mobilizing young labor units to expedite the construction process. In Sopo, where the latest housing project is underway, Kim envisions not just homes, but a distinctive street, reflecting the broader aspirations of the socialist revolution and political struggle in North Korea. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.